How is JavaScript's null data type used? Imagine you're working on a website and need to keep track of user information. Sometimes you might not have all the data right away. That's where null comes into play. In JavaScript, null is a special value that shows a variable intentionally has no value at the moment. It's like saying, this is empty on purpose. When you declare a variable with let or var, you can assign null to show it's waiting for a real value later. For example, if you write let user is equal to null, it means no user is logged in yet, but you plan to assign user details later. Null is useful when you want to clear a variable's previous value or set a placeholder until real data arrives. And like undefined, which means a variable was never given a value, null is an explicit choice to say, there is nothing here right now. It's a way to tell your code that the absence of data is intentional. Null is also a falsy value, which means in conditions like if or while, null behaves like false. So, if you check if a variable is null, you can control what happens next. The best way to check for null is to use the strict equality operator, which is 3 equal signs. For example, if value is equal to null, will only be true if value is exactly null. This helps avoid confusion with undefined or other falsy values. Null is often used when a function is supposed to return an object but can't, so it returns null instead. It's also handy for resetting variables or marking data that is not yet ready. For example, if you have a function that creates a shape and it fails, returning null makes it clear that no shape was made. When working with data structures like arrays or objects, null can act as a placeholder until you add real data. Remember, understanding null helps you write clearer, safer code. It makes your intentions obvious and helps prevent bugs caused by uninitialized variables. Using null correctly improves your ability to handle missing data and control your program's flow smoothly. Whether you're resetting variables or signaling the absence of a value, null is a simple yet powerful tool in your JavaScript toolkit.